Peace and one love. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy 2eiies. We got Snubbo in the building. Hollywood Verb is, you know what I mean, at work right now. We're gonna catch him this week. But we are fresh off the one off and the rookie versus vet season. You know what I mean? Just went
Yeah,
down on
yeah.
caffeine. Um, it was three battles only, and in a way for me, all the battles kind of turned out almost kind of how I expected them. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're gonna start off where they started off. It was drugs versus rum nitty. Drugs
hmm
versus rum nitty. We seen the polls out there. A lot of people asking how do drugs get this battle, this and that. Let me say this first: that people ain't paying attention to Smack and really listening to Smack is nothing that the people can say right now. Smack is gonna give drugs plates. You know what I'm saying? People got to
He's building profiles of the guys he believes have potential. Just because they haven't cracked it yet, he don't believe that they won't crack that. So
This is what Smack looking for, bro. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Complete 3 rounds. That's really what he's looking
yep.
for if they ain't paying
And
attention.
that's on the battlers.
And
Because
that's
they,
on
well,
the
they
battlers.
they dropping the bar. It's now he don't even care how solid the rounds are. Now I need 3 rounds, a great production, a great performance. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like 3 rounds of solid
That's
performance.
yeah. Every if people ain't paying attention, any interview he been having on his caffeine
Mm-hmm.
and things like that, even today, he said
Is
the
that fair
same
to us
thing.
though? Is that fair to us?
As far as what?
Because now you can have good content in 3 rounds. You don't have to have very good content or great content. As long as you can finish right now, it's like the bar is lower.
One thing I can say that I like, even though it don't mean nothing, he still asks us to judge the battles. That's gonna be important. You know
Accountability,
what I'm
yep.
saying?
Still
To where
accountability.
to where it comes to where like, cause we expressing like, man, you
Yep.
choke, you stumble, you ain't write nothing, you ain't do nothing. Oh, this guy's fire. He's entertaining us in this small room environment.
Even when we're not officially judging it, we're allowing the
Mm,
fans to vote and judge, and you can see your own numbers and your feedback.
you know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
can't be asking for plates that you don't deserve.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it. You know what I
So
mean?
it's a step in the right direction. I just want to see if you kind of felt the same way I did,
Yeah.
because it's like it's lowering the bar, but that's on y'all. It's for us to get on y'all to make y'all step up.
That's a
Smack just gonna
fact.
reward the 3 rounders. You gonna reward the guys who know how to get the job done.
That's a fact. So we will be seeing Danny Myers, the YKs, and people like that. 3 rounds.
Fact,
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? But yeah, we're gonna get to it though. Drugs versus rum nitty. Like I said, man, the polls had it, and everybody figured, you know what I'm saying, that why he get this battle and this and that and that and this. Drugs actually was nice in this battle. You know what I
He was
mean?
very
You know
nice
what I'm
actually.
saying?
Surprisingly
Um,
dope.
he gave me material that he pressed it. He gave me what I knew he can give me. Because when he on those smaller leagues, things like that, it'd be like,
Facts,
come on, drugs. I know you can do better than this. So when he got the
facts.
opportunity, when a battle, he won it. He showed up. You know what I'm saying? Now the outcome of the battle, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, he's gonna get another plate. You know what I'm saying? But round one, snub, round one, drugs started off. You know what I mean?
Had good energy in bars. Good energy in bars out the gate. I was liking his performance, clean performance. You know what I'm saying? At this particular note, I was so surprised that I forgot to take notes on your round. But I did know it wasn't a solid round, it was a very solid round.
Yeah, he had a
This is
couple.
one of the rounds where you're gonna have to do something to beat this. This ain't just a beatable round. You're gonna have to step up to beat this.
Yeah, so he had a couple of things in there that I like I said, a couple of little things I remember. He had like the eyes rolled back. He's like, this is the last time, far as the
Mm-hmm.
Walmart.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear when your eyes roll back. He also, when it came to the MOP on Antioch, he said, blood's still here. You missed the
You
spot.
missed a spot.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
facts.
saying?
See, yeah,
That
that's
was
I'm glad
dope.
you got
That was
that
dope.
set.
Then he said something like, it's crazy y'all insane, because my brother here insane. You know what I mean? Now that they losing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. I might be saying it wrong.
Losing it. Losing
losing
it and losing it.
it. Yes, the end with
Play on
apostrophe.
words.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Crazy
sir.
that you're
You know what
insane.
I'm
My brother
saying?
is saying, yeah,
I can't
yeah.
remember how the re-rock went. You know what I'm saying? He had
Uh, this ain't the same drugs. This been re-rocked or something like that.
something like that. See, like I
Yeah,
said, that first
yeah,
round he had, like you said, he had
yeah.
the rum,
Energy
the
and
energy, the
bars,
performance,
clean
everything.
performance, all that.
You know what I
You know
mean?
what I'm saying? Voice projection, all that.
Yeah. If it wasn't rum, man, it would have been.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This the drugs we.
nasty.
This is the drugs we want right here, for real, for
Yeah,
real.
this is your potential.
You know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty.
Mm-hmm.
He started off his first. You know what I mean? We knew how he was coming. Um, um, out the gate, he said, "See, Snub, you got me on this when he first started off, G, and I didn't get
Yeah,
it. I didn't write it down this time, but his, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, when he come out the
He
gate,
always have a little riddle, have a
yeah,
little witty riddle.
like I
Yeah,
said, I think his out the gate was something about no, drugs out the gate was something about twerking them, right?
yeah.
Okay. I can't remember how Rum out the gate was, but Rum, man, he came
Me,
exactly how we thought he was. What you think about Rum? First round.
I say this. He matched drugs with the bars, but the energy was just a little bit less. But I was like, the bars was a little bit better. But Rum Nitty said a bar. I'm Steve Kerr, the goat puncher. And I had it debatable at that I get around the drugs because Steve Kerr didn't punch the goat punched him. So the people that have been celebrating that line for like I kept seeing them throwing it up, you know what I'm saying, in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Like that bar actually wrong. So since I had a debatable, that's where made me get a slight edge to drugs. That's where my slight edge went. Drugs round one. You
One
know
thing,
I'm a Nitty fan.
one
You
thing
know I'm
you
a Nitty fan.
right. Not it wasn't that for me, but it was the what you had said. It was just a little more drugs, just had a little bit more energy and things like that. For this first, you know what I'm
Energy is great,
saying?
but this is rap, so I judge bars more than energy.
That's
So it's like if you could go
okay.
ahead.
Let me say it like this. Then you right.
Because better bars can be like, all right, he was a 9 on bars, you was an 8 on bars, he was a 7 on energy, you was an 8 on energy.
Drugs
But
performed his bars better. Maybe I
because
want to.
the energy, it made it look
It's like I
more
want to put more accolades on what Drugs did in the first, to
facts.
where it's like he
Facts.
won that first compared to the second. You know what
You
I'm saying?
did. You said if this was anybody else but Rum Nitty,
Okay,
and I thought you meant as Rum Nitty gonna come with his bars is a little bit higher. The
okay,
energy wasn't.
okay.
And then it was like I wanted to give him the edge because the bars is better. But since bars is your main thing, right? And it was better. The GOAT, Steve Kerr, the GOAT puncher. Oh, I gotta judge you on bars a little bit more than I do the other, you know what I'm saying, anybody else. And
Okay.
that's what made me, because I thought it was a debatable round.
There we go. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The
So
round
that's why I
definitely
give
was
it
debatable.
from
So
that far.
I'm not me myself. I
Facts.
wasn't not
I ain't
mad at
mad at somebody
nobody.
give it to Nitty.
They had the
Yeah.
three. So a lot of people had it 3-zip, nobody, not a body though, but 3-zip.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
nah.
saying? But me, I did edge Drugs the first round. Second round, Drugs came back out. Like I said, he had 3 rounds, y'all. For real, for real. This was, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, none of the other leagues, but he had 3 URL rounds right here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He had he had the potato next to the crab, is a seafood bag.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he had like a gold rum 51 bar. He had a
Yeah,
nice,
one
go ahead,
50.
talk.
Yeah. What he say? Now, I was trying to remember because that's when he implemented the flow that made me mad. Because
Okay.
that was the end of it. He was
Uh-huh.
like, the
Yeah.
gold rum and all it need is 150, 120.
Yeah.
I'm like, if he did that for another 16 bars, because I felt like, I'm gonna be honest, I felt like this is Drill's lightest round. Because after the first, I'm like, come on. And I'm not being funny. On my second round, I wrote, I don't know if you can see, I wrote beatable. Because I'm like,
Okay.
he came kind of light. first round scared me because you asked me a
Mm-hmm.
question. Who is Rum Nitty 30? I've been preparing something. We're gonna get to the end of the battle. Let's go though.
Okay. Okay.
So him losing the first, in my opinion, I'm like, shit, that goes against my point. I'm not gonna be biased. I'm gonna judge how I really called it. I thought the second was a little light from DRUGZ, even though he had some good shit in there.
Okay.
I just felt once he was heating up, that was the end of his round. Oh no, you should have been used that flow. That scared me. That's a new flow.
What about RUM second?
RUM kind of left Earth in that second, which is what he usually do. He attacked DRUGZ fighting skills. He kicking DRUGZ soon as I put the boy down. Yeah, put that boy down. He was on him.
Led to the center. It's like something like led to the center DRUGZ, like the K9 unit or something like that.
Yeah, the K9 unit. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, RUM was on.
He had so many lines in there. I just was like,
that's a
I'm
fact.
gonna pick the one that just stuck in my head.
Yeah, I had RUM Nitty with the second, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I had a 1-1 going into the third.
You know what I'm saying? We looking good. We looking good. DRUGZ came in this third. He had started off with that Martin. Sorry, Martin, just want to go to Arizona. Go back to Arizona. You know what I mean? But he didn't do it like that. But that's the reference. It was that.
Exactly.
But then he came with him about that what the whole
broke
pillow
down
talking.
Nitty third versus Rock.
Talk to me. What'd you say?
He broke down Nitty third angle versus Rock.
The
about
pillow
the whole
talking.
Hustle. I guess you was pillow talking and all of that.
Yeah.
I like that. That was a good way to attack something new, a new angle in a way that nobody else did. It wasn't only Walmart. It wasn't only, you know what I'm saying, whatever else. I like that. I always give points to new angles that hit because them bars is on point. You right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Then RUM, he came and his
slight
third
choke. Let's not forget.
My
slight
bad.
choke. That's it. Oh, I apologize. I put lightest round was DRUGZ third. My fault. I apologize. For that second. That second, I got solid round good energy. My bad. But I said beatable. But his third was his lightest, not his second. My apologies, DRUGZ.
So you had his
third.
Even though you had his third as his lightest.
Yeah, and he had a slight choke.
It's because of how he started off.
Yeah, I wanted him to go back to how he was in that first. That'll scare me.
He had a nice stumble, y'all. He had a nice stumble. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice stumble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He picked it up and got back to it.
Got right back to it. That's how you're supposed to do. That's how you're supposed to do it. That's how you know he had material.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
That's how you know. Ready. That's how you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. RUM Nitty angle in his third was about the moon fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
We even bob while you're on defense to get your point straight. He said, why you swinging with your head down?
Yeah.
He said you supposed to weave and bob while you're on defense to get your point straight. That boy snapping.
Snubbo, you remember?
Smack. He started off with the "Hey Smack, you ready?"
Yeah, facts.
I'm about to pull a loaded on DRUGZ.
that was a fact. Snubbo, do you remember the Armstrong, but it ain't land on the moon?
I heard it, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
He said something like,
I know what he said.
He said something about the arm. He said, I know something about your arm when he was performing. He was like, I know something about your arm strong, but it ain't land on the moon.
Land on the moon.
Yes.
Fight still. See, you know what I'm saying? Fire. Appreciate that.
Gee, that nigga
I'm trying to take notes and everything.
That nigga RUM was different, man. I gave RUM the third as well. So me myself, I had RUM Nitty 2-1. Yeah, not Ed, but you know what I'm saying? I had RUM 2-1, with the first being debatable. But I'm not mad at nobody if they saying, you know what I mean? He got the
great showing from DRUGZ.
But DRUGZ,
you upped your stock, in my opinion.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get another.
This is way closer than what people try to predict against you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And it was against RUM Nitty.
You know what I'm saying? For real. And RUM Nitty, you know what I'm saying? Gave him the respect, told him, you know what I'm saying? I told him, like you say, he told him already he was gonna give him a battle. Been watching his work, things like that. So that was dope.
Always respected his opinion,
dope right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, once again, man, DRUGZ versus RUM Nitty. Man, that was a dope battle, man. To be honest with you, it was a dope battle. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying as far as DRUGZ, his expectations was more than what I expected. I know what he could do. It was just all about him doing it over here at this moment. When you get these moments and this
At this
opportunity,
moment, in the right moment.
do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying, or whatnot.
And before we end this blog, because I ain't gonna let you get away with it, you asked me who has RUM NITTY 30.
Yes, sir.
Didn't he 30 Suge? One of the gentlemen 30 on Suge in volume.
Yes, sir. You know what, Snub? As I've been saying that.
Hold on. I've been waiting to see this.
Yeah,
That
go
got
ahead.
on my nerves.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? We can
Didn't
see.
he 30 Charlie Clips?
Yeah, RUM NITTY 30
like,
Charlie Clips.
Charlie Wash. We tired of him. He even, man. So them 2 bars, you ain't getting none, Chuck. All that. He was on it.
This nigga Snub, boy, he on
me. Yeah,
boy.
I remember that. Hold on.
Me.
Didn't he also have a gentleman's, you know what I'm saying? I might be wrong. Don't attack me, Chef Trez. Didn't he have a gentleman on Chef Trez too?
Oh, I got back to that one. I don't know. I got back to that.
So I said,
and you know what? You
that's
know what?
on you already.
I ain't gonna let y'all. I ain't even gonna let you even use that word gentleman.
That's why I said I don't know.
You guys, y'all just start using this gentleman word because of surf. It wasn't no.
What I mean
by
that is, it's a good battle, but you lost 3-0.
Nah, it's probably 2-1 debatable.
No, we never know. I'm only going to the ones I know. I'm like, wait a minute.
All right, but what about this battle?
And I thought I was hoping
once again. Okay, what
drugs.
About this battle? What about this battle today?
2-1 NITTY.
This is how his battles be. But I don't get into that. RUM NITTY is dope, fire. Yeah. But this is how his battles become.
Why we can't give credit to these guys as some of the greatest guys in the country doing this?
That's a fact.
And some out the country, and you're not gonna 30 everybody.
No, that's a fact.
Who has loaded Lux 30 since he's been back?
No one. See
right?
See, the thing is, I think what the problem is.
Come on, let's just say it. No, who has Lux 3-0 before Surf?
No one.
While we was doing this. So don't tell me RUM NITTY ain't 30 nobody. You don't just 30 of them.
Okay,
these are the greatest guys.
See, this the thing or whatnot. When it comes down to the polls, when it comes to his battles, the predictions, and when people say RUM NITTY gonna 30 this guy, RUM NITTY gonna body this guy, that's when it comes to who how he actually 30 and body. So I respect what you just said. I respect what you just said.
That's why I picked Lux before he battled Mook, Ars, Hollow. Because remember, nobody thought Hollow was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So when it was like the 2-1 debatable, made it be like Hollow won. And then you go back and people are like, nah, I think Lux won. You see how people be doing? But I'm saying in that moment, in that time, everybody that he faced, even when he got the Verb like 30, he felt disrespected. Like, you don't give me a round.
I'm gonna ask you one more question before we get out of here on this one.
Yes, sir.
RUM NITTY versus Iron Solomon. Who won?
Iron Solomon, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know, NITTY one of my favorites. I call it how I call it.
Okay.
I call it how I see it.
All right. Once again, y'all,
he was sweating around. He won, and I was sweating with him. He was moving extra. I'm like, calm down a little bit. He's like, this guy coming to kill me and gonna smile while he doing it. No, we not. I have to get around.
That's one of the
but
ones.
But Iron Solomon legend. Why you say that versus Iron Solomon like that? He's one of the legend of legends to me.
No, the reason why I say that because I also had Iron Solomon winning. But I just wanted to see what you know what I'm saying, what's your take on that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
he got around. Surf ain't get around.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know, man. New Midwest Media once again, man. This was DRUGZ versus RUM NITTY. Man, they probably dropped this. Maybe they dropped this one first. You know what I mean? Maybe they dropped this one first on the app. Make sure y'all get the URL TV app. That way y'all can be able to, you know what I'm saying, see it when it come out. But man, it's your boy 2eiies. We're gonna get to the next one.
DRUGZ versus Chess.
DRUGZ versus Chess. That's you. Okay.
Yeah,
Gang.